The Jacob Series, Story number 14. God sends Jacob to Bethel. Taken from Genesis chapter 35, verses 1 through 15. After the reunion with Esau, Jacob and his family traveled west and settled near the city of Shechem. But a series of tragic events places the family in great danger. First, Jacob's daughter Dinah is sexually assaulted by the son of a leading family in Shechem. When her brothers hear about the assault, they are furious. So when the young man and his father Hamor come to ask Jacob's permission to marry Dinah, Jacob's sons demand that all the men of Shechem must first be circumcised. 3 days later, when the men of Shechem were in great pain, Dinah's brothers Levi and Simeon go and kill all the men of the city and take Dinah back, along with all the livestock, women, and children in Shechem. Jacob is terrified that the other Hittite cities will rise up, take revenge, and kill his entire family. And that is where this story begins. Then God said to Jacob, "Get up and go up to Bethel and live there. When you get there, build an altar to the God who appeared to you when you were running from your brother Esau." So Jacob said to his household and to all the people who were with him, "Get rid of all the foreign gods that you have, and purify yourselves and change your clothes. Then get ready. We are going up to Bethel, so that I may build an altar there to the God who answers me when I am in trouble, the God who has been with me every place I have gone." So Jacob's household gave him all the foreign gods that they had, and the earrings that were in their ears. And Jacob buried them underneath the terebinth tree that was near Shechem. And Jacob and his family began their journey. And God caused a spirit of fear to fall on all the cities around them, so the people of the land did not chase after the sons of Jacob. And Jacob came to Luz, which he called Bethel, there in the land of Canaan. And Jacob's entire household went with him. And Jacob built an altar there, and called it El Bethel, the God of Bethel, because it was there that God had first revealed himself to Jacob, when he fled from his brother Esau. While they were there, Deborah, Rebekah's handmaid, died, and they buried her under an oak below Bethel. So Jacob named that place Allon Bacuth, the oak of weeping. And God appeared to Jacob a second time after he returned from Padan Aram. And God blessed Jacob and said to him, "You have been called Jacob, but from now on your name shall not be Jacob. Your name shall be Israel." So God called his name Israel. And God said to him, "I am God Almighty. Be fruitful and multiply. And I will cause a nation, even a company of nations, to come forth from you. Kings shall come from your own body. And the land that I gave to Abraham and Isaac I am giving to you and your descendants who come after you." Then God went up after meeting with Jacob, away from the place where God had spoken with him. And Jacob set up a stone as a pillar on the place where God had spoken with him. And Jacob poured a drink offering and oil on the stone pillar. And Jacob called the name of that place where God had spoken with him, Bethel. The Jacob Series, Story number 14. God sends Jacob to Bethel. Taken from Genesis chapter 35, verses 1 through 15.